You're listening to Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the official podcast of Lingerie Fighting Championships. And now, here's your host, Michael Larkin.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of the LFC podcast. My name is Mike Larkin, and joining me this time around for our second watch-along, if you will. Last time I had this gentleman on, we watched two of his favorite bouts with Gemma Jersey Babe Juliana. And well, I brought him back, fellow podcaster, LFC fan, my dude, throw him up, the one, the only, Mr. Robert Davis. Hello, Roberto, how are you?
Hello, Michael. Let's have some fun.
Let us have some fun, man. So I picked two matches because it's someone who we both respect. And if you're a professional wrestling fan, much like Robert and I are, and the professional wrestling fans that love us some LFC Lingerie Fighting Championships, we are going to watch back the two encounters between Salina De La Renta and Miss Katie the Bombshell Forbes, one respectively from LFC 31 Booty Camp 2, and then 2 years later in 2023, LFC 37 Back to the Mansion. So to preface this, Katie the Bombshell Forbes at the time was 1-0 as she would defeat Sheila Crash Cardinal at LFC 27 Sexy, Nerdy, Inked, and Curvy. And Roberto, we'll talk about this because this first bout that we are going to watch here was off the same card that featured one of your favorite bouts, and Vita Von Star against Gemma Jersey Babe Juliana. So for you, seeing these two conglomerates, I mean, I know, we love you, Gemma, and congratulations on the baby. But I will say this, dude, two sensations such as Salina De La Renta, Salina who really killed it in MLW as a manager and an on-air talent, and even behind the scenes, she's done some reality shows now. And you see Katie the Bombshell Forbes with what she's doing with Rob Van Dam, the whole effing show, and Only Wrestlers Now, which is a safe space and another great community for wrestlers to showcase, much like we have with OnlyFans. Dude, what are your thoughts on these two really coming together, showcasing what we saw in the wrestling side of things now into the LFC world?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's just great what these ladies have accomplished in their tenure in wrestling. With Salina being in MLW, she's actually back in MLW. I had no idea. She's actually a valet for Rocky Romero and the bad dude Tito. I think that's fantastic. I kind of want to tune back into MLW now knowing that she's back there, because it was always very entertaining when Salina was there. And with Katie, I know she gets a lot of flack in the public eye sometimes, but she does a lot of really, really cool things. Some of the things that you had mentioned earlier, and it's cool to see women thrive, especially in an industry that's dominated by men.
I am right there with you. And for those who've also never seen Katie do her thing on Wow Women of Wrestling, she was Chloe Hertz, and she had her little servants of men out there. She had the fur coat and everything. And I mean, Katie as well, to add to your point, man, she does get a lot of flack, but people don't even realize, like, this woman's been in Japan. She's been all over the U.S. doing her thing. And as far as Salina goes, man, I even remember, like, that's great. First of all, shout out to Rocky Romero, La Bamba, baby. Rocky effing freaking Romero, man. Hell to the yeah.
Azúcar.
We love Asuka, Rocky Romero. And I gotta say also to the forefront on that front, like Salina, even when she did this stuff with Dario Cueto in the temple with MLW and everything, when we had Dario Cueto on board, like, dude, like, that woman could do no wrong. Like, really, she could not. She was so entertaining.
She really was.
And I will say this, what also is very entertaining as we really touch upon and look at both of these amazing talents. Let's hop in and see these amazing talents do their thing. Our first bout took place LFC 31 Booty Camp 2 in 2021. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to the COVID era during this particular time period. FSW Arena, no fans, just the staff and the talents at hand. And I will say this, Roberto Davis, I can honestly say this as a wrestling fan. I know you can as well. As we're looking at this 4 years later, I can honestly say I have hardly ever gone back and watched anything from the COVID era. I don't know if you have, because some people did like some stuff from the COVID era, but wrestling, it was tough to watch back in.
Yeah, you know what? Especially with the Thunderdome and the wrestlers in the crowd at AEW, like watching back some of that stuff was just like, it almost felt like it was a lifetime ago, but like you said, it was only 4 or 5 years ago, and that's just mind-blowing to actually realize.
It's crazy to think, but I think as far as what we did with LFC, and I say this wholeheartedly, and this goes with any professional wrestling promotion and athletics at the time, the staff and everything makes it. Yes, there's no people, but the audience that gets to view it, especially on the VIP section of the LFC website, we know you're there, and we know you're there in spirit. So we know you're going to be here for this, because let's get into the first bout from LFC 31 Booty Camp 2. Here's the main event, Salina versus Katie, the Bombshell Forbes.
Introducing first, in the pink corner, with a professional record of 15 wins and 2 losses, making her LFC debut. With a background in wrestling, standing 5 feet, 8 inches tall, weighing in at 140 pounds, and fighting out of Dorado, Puerto Rico, Salina! And her opponent in the black corner, with a professional record of 13 wins and 8 losses, with a background in wrestling, standing 5 feet, 7 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds, and fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Katie Bombshell Forbes. Referee Sarah Compton with instructions.
I got your time, Katie. I'll tell you what. Let us know where you're at. I got you.
Please join me in the center.
And what, shake your hand or something?
You need to follow my instructions at all times. No standing strikes to the face. Touch gloves.
All right, kind of a reluctant touch gloves. I know
we're going to see it there. That tension,
the
tension right there.
Here we go.
Booty Camp champ title is on the line in our main event. LFC 31, Salina in the black and red.
Is that Alicia on the outside of the ring?
Rainbow colors.
No.
And
right away.
yes, so those who have not seen this, to go on Robert's point, Jackie O was the judge for the pink team.
Full of confidence in the opening
was
here.
not able to attend. And on the outside, we got Whoop Dog, Onyx from WoW, and Trap Gambino as the judge. You got Whoop Dog. There it is. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, not Titty Titty.
Oh! Wow!
I think that might get a point there.
Big time slap to the face. This has just turned into a street fight.
I mean, in all fairness, she did put her face in her chest. You know, I mean, I thought that was a good thing at first.
Look,
but
we're underneath the Nevada Lingerie Athletic Commission regulations, but this just turned into a street fight.
Come on.
Salina gets slammed down on the ground. You can see the power from Katie Forbes.
Watch this.
Oh no.
Oh, the booty
straight
right in the
ass
face.
in the face against the ring. The judges are fearing
That's a
they think
whole
it might
lot
come
of
through.
Robert Davis. That is a whole lot of woman right there.
Rikishi is somewhere nodding in
Katie
approval.
Forbes getting a warning
I gotta
there.
say, do you notice this? And I gotta
Okay,
say,
their ass
Forbes,
popping.
watching this back. Love the braids. You know what it kind of reminds me of? I'm gonna put this
This is a
out
fair
there for
question.
the all
This,
animation.
you are right. This is
I'm
just
talking about Shark Tail,
evolved
Robert.
straight into
Remember the
a
shark?
Or is it
The Shark Tail with that hair.
That's
Oh my
Devolve, that's for
goodness.
sure.
Put that
Yeah.
image in
On the
everybody's.
replay there, you see slipping a
Man.
little bit.
Yeah.
Trying to get her footing there. We'll see if that
See
makes
a
it
lot of
tougher
action, maybe
for
a
her.
lot of sweat on the canvas there.
Kicking the legs there as you see Katie Forbes continue to try to reach out. Katie Forbes clearly has
Oh,
power,
big
but you
kick.
can see Salina with the kick. Oh, and the drop. Nice. Slick
Watch
work
your
there.
opponent. Be on guard.
Oh!
Oh, straight into the throat. Big
Straight up
booty
like
drop.
Oh!
type of
Grab the hair there.
senton.
Got a warning. Let it go. Grab the wrist there as well. Now, oh! Lifting her up, tweaking on that neck. Pressing up there.
Katie, 1 minute. Take her out.
Oh!
Come on, Katie, 1 minute.
Wow.
Not happy with the ref right there. To be fair, it was a legal move.
Come on, let's
Selena
go.
backs away, lets Katie Forbes return to her
Less than a
feet.
minute,
Katie
Katie,
Forbes
take her out. Less than a minute. Let's go.
once again saying, do
Come on.
not
Do
touch
not
me
touch
like
the-
that.
Do not touch the hair.
Oh!
Oh,
Big
big
shots.
strikes.
Oh!
She's the face.
Oh, in
Shot to the
pain.
neck there. Oh!
big kick to the midsection.
My goodness,
She
Salina
is hurt.
flying over
She
there.
is hurt.
30 seconds.
Oh, you can
Oh.
see the pain right now. What will she do? Oh, misses. Slams into the turnbuckle. Now it's Katie Forbes. Have a chance to counter here. And once again, tries to grind. Salina slips out the back. Oh, big shot flying off the turnbuckle.
10 seconds.
All that
Power
weight
to the
straight
body
to the
there.
back.
Final
Oh.
seconds here. This opening round ticking away. Salina with the squeeze on the neck. Can't quite get it before the bell.
Come on, Katie.
Wow.
Wow. Unbelievable action in that opening round. Both women having some incredible moments of offense.
Definitely back and forth. Man, that shot there at the end where she dropped on her back. All I could think, my back started to hurt watching it.
Stay hydrated.
Gotta wonder what kind of energy levels either one of these women are going to have coming into the second round.
Good with your times? Feel good?
Selena certainly had some great moments. You see her seated in the corner over there.
She's upset. Look at her.
She's
A lot of
dealing with
energy
a
spent. At least
yeah.
She ended on a really good note.
She did. She
Put
caused
real
some
damage.
trouble there, but you
Yeah.
know she
Put
took
Katie
some
in a bad
damage as
spot.
well.
Here we go.
Round number 2, our main event. Oh, they rush out there. Forbes just powers through, and she's in mount immediately, using that size advantage.
Come on.
Muscles her to the
Strikes on the
floor.
head.
Katie. Stay on her,
Take
Katie.
it.
Punching away. There's to
dropping
say,
the
yeah,
pound.
those the hair has got to be kind of bothersome if you're on the bottom there as well. Oh, misses the big leg drop. Selena just able to get out of the way of that.
Oh, she still looks hurt though. She still looks like she's a little compromised. Oh, big elbow to the face.
She didn't hit the face.
Take it, Selena.
Forbes trying to power her, but Selena. Oh, what is this? Oh!
Can't do that. Let's go, bro.
Wow. Kick there as she's outside the ring, steps back in. She's driving at her again. Oh! But Forbes just lifts her out of midair and slams her to the canvas.
strong.
Work it.
Forbes now in mount once again, just grinding down there.
1 minute, Katie. 1 minute in.
The
You got 2
power
minutes
on
left.
top
Take her
there is evident from Forbes.
Big shots. You can see the pain on Selena's face.
2 minutes left. Take her
Selena
out.
back to the feet there before. Oh, there's another kick. Did that go to the? It looked like it hit the chin. She climbs up and you see, Forbes slams to the back. Selena now hanging from the top turnbuckle. Big shots to the body from Forbes. Big kicks there. Selena in a very compromised position here. Oh, the twerk. The twerk there.
Whoa, my goodness.
Oh.
Now
Wow.
they're even.
Hey man, if
Really
you got
made a
it,
thing
use
for
it.
trying to climb up
You
that
got it
turnbuckle.
flaunted as the
Tried
old
to do a little show,
yeah,
but
man,
got
that's the
damaged
dog,
for it.
rough
Forbes
to
just
take her
drags
right
her back to the
out.
center of the ring, grabbed the leg, and now sitting in mount.
The judges love this
See
stuff.
Selena trying to
Taking her
turn,
back.
but on the back.
1 minute left.
Got the
Katie,
hooks
1
in.
minute. Take her out.
Hooks
Ooh, a
her
little
in
full
there.
Nelson.
Finish her off. She's
Got
done.
the Nelson in there.
She's done.
Trying to pressure, pressing down on the head,
Come on.
talking to her as well.
That's it.
Selena in some pain here, trying to peel away those hands. She does roll all the way over.
There you go, Steph.
Can't quite get Forbes off of her, though.
45
Now
seconds,
she's able to
45
pull
seconds.
free.
Let's go. Finish her off.
Back onto the feet. Oh!
Big
There was a
strike.
chance.
Another big shot. They're just
Oh,
slugging
trading
away
blows.
here. Just not worrying about the rules
Just
at
rock
all. I
'em,
don't
sock
think.
'em right here.
30 seconds.
Right in the center. Toe to toe.
30 seconds.
Big shots from both women. Oh. Low kick there from Forbes and just shoves Selena to the floor. Just rush at me. Oh!
Come on, get up, Katie.
Flying clotheslines from both women. They're laid out on the ground. Can anybody get up first? Both of them hurting. Forbes is the one that's able to roll on top, and she finishes around there. Another action-packed round. Both women, again, having some incredible moments. More warnings, by the way, from referee Sarah Compton about shots to the face. I said this has kind of devolved into a street fight. We're kind of following the rules, but kind of not.
I kind of like it that they're letting them just go at it. There's a lot of anger going on out there, but it's so much fun letting them go at it.
Oh, it
And,
is.
and at least it's both sides trading a couple shots to the face. You know, hey, if it's equal, you know.
We always say Lingerie Fighting Championships, a little bit of MMA, a little bit of wrestling, and a little bit of clothing. Sometimes it's a little bit of rule breaking as well. You know what I mean?
Yes, indeed.
Round 3, our main event.
Last round. Finish her off.
The Booty Camp Champ title is on the line. Vacant right now. One of these women wants to walk away with it. Salina in the red and black. Forbes in the rainbow colors. You see Salina right away. Oh! Tried that tricky little throw, a reversal into another reversal. Unbelievable. Oh! Wow. Big shot there from Forbes and the leg drop as well. Oh, my goodness.
She is hurt. She is
Salina
hurt. What a
has to
big
be
knee,
rocked.
and then followed with the kick.
Oh, hip checks to the head there. Oh! Knocks Salina over, which rolls all the way out of the ring. She has got to be hurt after those big shots.
Where you going? You got to get back in.
Salina tries to get out of the ring.
She's disqualified. She's done.
Oh, she is not happy. She wants a disqualification.
Don't worry about me. Get back in there. Go back in the ring. Get back in there.
At some point, she's going to have to get counted out, right?
Would think so.
Come on.
Right now, she's calling for the disqualification,
Yeah, she's not making her way back into the ring at this point.
but she needs to get back in.
Oh,
Whoa,
chair.
whoa,
The chair has entered.
It's the wrestling part.
Oh, of course.
Whoa.
That's a little bit of MMA, a little bit of
Oh,
wrestling.
she's going after Coach Leon Hader with the chair. The Prez is in here.
Come on. Oh, come. Do something.
Boy, you said this became a street fight.
Come on.
Salina's ready to throw
Let's go.
chairs out here.
Yeah, just stalking on the outside. Calling her to the outside. So
Yeah,
take it
says,
outside
I'm not
of the
coming
ring.
in. You come out.
What is she doing? A minute 10. You got a minute left. There's a minute left.
Oh, grabs her. Oh, rakes her
Ref.
over the ropes there. Can't attack from the outside.
Minute left. 1 minute.
Wow. Oh, big stomp to the body. This is chaos. Big shots to the body there. Forbes has recovered and is just pounding away to the midsection there.
Come on.
Ooh, this has gotten personal.
Finish her off. Let's
That
go.
it has.
Oh,
Big strike to
45
the
seconds,
back.
30 seconds. Finish her off.
every shot here has the ability to finish.
Show her.
Forbes throwing with
Show her.
full power.
Selena is hurt. She's just hanging on by pure heart, I think, at this point.
Yeah, she has got to be in a lot of pain right now that you see just
Come on.
diving in there,
Come on.
spearing her in the corner.
15
Oh.
seconds. 15 seconds.
Selena, as time winds
15
down
seconds.
here, one last salvo. Can she do something?
10 seconds.
It's blocked there. She reaches up. Forbes is too strong, too powerful in the position. Grabs hold. And, oh! One last shot at the bell.
Come on now.
Wow.
We don't
We're
need
still
no
going
time.
at
We
it.
don't need time.
Good luck trying to get in between them. They are still going at it. I don't
Good
know.
luck separating that.
Timekeeper trying to get him started. Leon Hader getting in between. Selena not having any of that. You can see Forbes grabbing the leg right now. Sarah Compton saying, "Get me some help." Hader's in trouble. Compton can't get it off. They're still going at it.
Come on. Come on.
Forbes grinding away here. Forearm on the throat.
Come on.
By the
Grabbing
way,
the hair. Now you grab the hair.
oh,
Might
yeah,
as
it
well.
doesn't count anymore. The Prez calling for the microphone. She's
Oh, and he
ankle
turned
picks
down.
Hader.
Let's go.
Selena's fighting everybody. The Prez making sure the judges understand you're not judging this. This is not official action. The Prez is going in there,
Prez is
Finally.
not happy.
finally able to restore some order. Wow. Prez not happy with what you're seeing here. This thing devolved quickly. I do see the judges still doing their job over there.
Yeah.
Coach Hader is dazed over there. I think he took the
Unbelievable.
brunt of that post.
He took some
Post-fight
shots in there as
activity.
well. Well, AJ Kirsch is in there with the scorecards. The Prez is there. Let's find out what the judges have come to a decision tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this main event has gone the distance all 3 rounds for the vacant Booty Camp Champ title. So we turn the decision to our esteemed judges at ringside. Trap Gambino scored this contest a draw.
What?
Oh, she is not happy.
Whoop Dog. There are more scores. There are more scores. There are more scores. Whoop Dog has scored this bout 29-28 for Salina. Onyx has scored this bout 29-27 for your winner and new booty camp champ, representing the pink team, Salina!
There you have it.
Majority decision for Salina. Katie Forbes not taking this result quite so well. She is frustrated.
Look, listen, don't listen to them.
Salina?
No, don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. You're okay. You're still my booty camp. Don't listen to them.
The booty camp champ title, and here she is with AJ.
If I can get a word with you, please. Your winner and new booty camp champ,
Katie is
Salina.
just heartbroken over there.
If I could.
No comment for you.
Come on, Katie, come on. It's. I know you won.
Fuck you. You could help me win.
I try to.
Wow. Just scorched earth there for Forbes. Not happy with anybody.
Go get your dog, coach.
Storms out of the building here in Las Vegas. But there she is, Salina, your new booty champ title holder. It looks good around the neck. It looks good when she turns that way too.
All righty. So before we get to our second bout, dude, I got to say, watching that back, and it has been a while since I've watched that in full myself. We'll start with the first one here, the newcomer here. Robert Davis, your initial thoughts on the first encounter from LFC 31 Booty Camp 2?
You know what? That was very entertaining. Like how we know these women from wrestling, you saw the little bits and pieces of the wrestling aspect, but you also saw the entertainment too, which I think goes really hand in hand, especially in something like LFC, where you can be very dynamic and have a lot of character. And I think Katie Forbes really shines in that aspect, because a lot of what she did in that match was very entertaining, but you saw the little bits and pieces of her wrestling ability, like when she had Salina in that full Nelson, some of her counters and how she was rolling through things. You can see that she knows her way around the ring, and it was entertaining at the same time. And Salina, we know Salina for being the villainous heel that she is, and a lot of that really shined in this match.
I gotta say, I love first of all, I gotta put over the leg drop, because she did a fire crotch leg drop in there, fire crotch guillotine leg drop like Christy Hemme. But dude, I think what I loved about it too is the build of just they felt each other out. Of course, Katie Forbes used her assets, pun intended, with her voluptuosity factor. Salina using that feistiness as well. They countered off well each other, the drop kicks in the core, the stiff forearms, the wrestling, everything that was ability there. We saw even a little eat the feet on that side kick right before the third round ended. Yeah. So everything in this worked well, but also number two, really looking back at it, I got to say, if this was anybody who was new to the LFC product, if you're a pro wrestling fan, if you're an MMA fan, or if you're really new to this product, we gave you something special even during the tough times. But I also look at it like this, dude. It brings people together, much like you said. We always talk about LFC being a little bit of MMA, a little bit of wrestling, a little bit of clothing. It's something for everybody, number one, but number two, that's a hell of a main to put it out there. And you have two mainstream names coming together right now over me, to quote the Beatles. So I think it was a hell of a first bout, especially for me watching it back now 4 years later, and you being the newcomer that you are. And this is why I love you, Roberto Davis. We get to see the subtleties, intricacies, and nuances, dude.
Yeah, and it's definitely cool that there's a product like this that encompasses kind of a little bit of everything, which I think is always a good thing.
And what is always a good thing, as we take a quick pause for the cause here, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back for LFC 37 Back to the Mansion from 2023, as we had the rematch between Salina and Katie the Bombshell Forbes, and we will be right back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we are back with our second bout that we are going to check out. So we watched the first one of LFC 31 Booty Camp 2, completely different because of Katie Forbes and her shark tail dreads, as I'm going to deem them now, and Salina De La Renta going into LFC 31 Booty Camp 2. I got to say, can we put out the lingerie here first? Because Katie is always so very effervescent and just so colorful and unique with her style. But I got to say, Salina, I like the whole little, red and black and the fighter type of vibes, man, there. It brought something to me. I liked her little unique taste on the lingerie side of things.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice contrast between the both of them. You see two very unique attires, but both, I think, complement each woman very well.
Oh, absolutely. And I think we always talk about the fact that the aesthetic is everything that goes into the outfit, especially the lingerie. But, dude, the sex appeal is on fire here. And as we even get into this one, you can notice a difference. We're at Sapphires here. It's completely different. We have a nice little lounge area. We have a nice little ballroom. It's a gentleman's club. It's everything that goes into what we see here. More of an intimate setting, more people. And let's hop right into LFC 37 back to the mansion with the rematch between Salina and Katie, the bombshell Forbes. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out for the bombshell, to quote Team 3D in the TNA days. Oh, my goodness gracious. Or Power Man 5000. Get up, get up, get up. About the bombshell. Oh, God. This is out of control. We're getting out of control. Let's get into LFC 37. Here we go, y'all.
What I tell y'all? The following bout is your main event of the evening. And it is scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes per round. Introducing first in the pink corner, she is a former LSC Booty Camp champ with a professional record of 16 wins and 2 losses. She is a wrestling specialist, standing 5 feet, 8 inches tall, weighing in at 140 pounds. And fighting out of Puerto Rico, Salina.
She said, "Get that right, AJ. 140."
Easy. And her opponents in the black corner with a professional record of 13 wins and 9 losses. Also a wrestling specialist, standing 5 feet. 7 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds, and fighting out of Atlanta, Georgia, Katie, the bombshell. Come on!
Salina's not
impressed. With instructions.
Let's go. Here we go. Here we go.
No standing strikes to the face. Let's have a good clean match. Touch gloves.
Or not. Let's see, here you go.
All right, a bit of maybe reluctant touch of gloves there.
She's ready.
Lots of discussion going on here.
You were ready 12 minutes ago. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
All right. Final rules have been given. It's our main event here at LFC 37. Back to the mansion. And you can see no love lost between these two. Lots of jawing going on early as they look to engage.
If scares could kill, there'd be some bodies out there right now.
Telling you. Oh. Right hand landed there. Salina.
Main event.
Calm
down a little
Calm
bit.
yourself down. Love it. Just glaring right through her.
My goodness.
Come on, Katie.
Misses with the big right hand there. Tries to rush forward, slides around to the back. Look at this. Oh!
Hey.
Slams it to the canvas. Forbes
Nice
on her
wrestling
back, and
legs,
Salina on top right now, just choking away. That's vicious. Now slips around to the back. Can she get the rear naked choke already?
Locked in deeper.
Oh.
Oh, just threw her off.
Wow.
Forbes, incredible strength on that one.
She just trying to get in her head.
Nearly had the quick finish there, did Salina. Once again, she's talking. Rushes forward again. This time, though, it's Forbes who's able to control. She just drives forward. I think a little bit of a slip there, but it worked out okay because she just landed on top of the big slam, and now she's driving down big right hands through the body.
Come on, Katie.
See the size difference between these two. Forbes the more powerful fighter, trying to use that
big drop
to her advantage right now.
25-pound difference on these two, and you can really see it.
Yes, you can.
Let's go. She
See Forbes on the back, and now
working her choke around.
Yeah, she's the one looking to.
Oh, a little hair
choke.
pull.
Oh.
I don't think the ref can see it.
Oh my goodness! Can she get this choke locked up? She's trying. Oh, the right
There you
arm
go,
still
fighting the
on
hand, fighting.
neck.
Put her to sleep.
Selena's got
trying
to
to fight
address
it.
this.
Grab those hands. Chin down.
Forbes adjusting position here, and she peels the arm. Oh, look, kind of raked the eyes there a second to Forbes.
Get up, Katie.
But Salina has turned out of that position. Now she's turning her attention to this arm.
Come on.
Oh, nice big elbow.
Oh, come on.
Kind of a 50-50 position on the knees there as they exchange strikes.
Drop her. Let's go.
Forbes with a couple of big shots. Salina winging his back.
Said it was good to hit the neck.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it there either.
Those look like punches to the head to me. These do not like each other.
30 seconds.
You see Salina dropping to the floor here. Tried to grab the neck as she went to her back, wasn't able to do so. So half guard underneath for now.
I didn't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, Katie. Lucky.
Beautiful sweep to the top there for Salina.
Get up.
Steps over with the right leg to mount. You hear the 10-second clapper there.
Come on, see a fish on top here.
Final seconds here of round number one. Salina in full mount here, trying to attack the arm from the top here in the closing seconds, and that'll do it for round number one. Tension certainly between these two.
Hell yeah, man. There you go.
And a competitive contest.
Yeah, they're certainly picking up right where they left off in that last fight. A lot of history between these two, so I'm sure that they went back, watched tape of that last fight, wanted to try to correct some mistakes that happened. Man, Salina comes in looking mean. Forbes doing a really, really good job to counter. Just jawing away already.
She's ready.
I love it.
Do we need to wait another 10
Referee
minutes?
Wolf is having a hard time tonight.
Salina just coming in here with attitude. They're going to rush forward. Oh! But it's Forbes that wins that battle, and you thought that might be the case. Big shots there. They work back to the feet.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, big slam to the back there.
Nice. Very nice.
Forbes in complete control right now. Oh, I thought she was going to soccer kick.
Yeah, so did I.
Instead, it's a leg drop. Attacking the body once again. Going to work to the back here, see if she can attack this left arm.
Yeah, she is.
Let's go.
Selena has to be very
That
aware.
arm
That
is in
arm is in
danger.
peril right
Ooh,
now.
That is a bad spot to be.
Arm extended there.
Arm breaker.
Just needs to buck up a little bit. Instead, Selena was able to work in, but now it's her neck that's being threatened.
All day long.
Pulled the arm free from safety, but now the rear naked choke coming in around that right arm in.
Let's go, Katie. Just stay there.
It's under the neck. You see
Stay there,
Selena
Katie.
driving at some elbows.
Watch the hair.
Grabbing at the hair again.
There's no hair.
Yeah.
That's good.
Normally you want to peel down the backhand. Instead, she's trying to just peel down the hair.
Peel down there.
Here we go.
You know, you get some of those moments, you just grab what you can grab.
There you go.
Selena climbs to her
There
feet.
you go. Get up.
Forbes still in the back.
Throw her down. Throw her down.
Elbows being
Oh,
winged
big
backwards.
elbows. Those paid dividends.
Yes, they did. Oh!
Oh, out of nowhere.
Beautiful acrobatic work from Selena there
Cut her
after
little
the big
stomach.
elbows.
Yeah, going for a choke of her own.
And now she's going to stick to the back and try for the rear naked choke once again. This one could be in.
Yeah, she's
Left
got those
arm is
hooks in
under
there
the
deep.
neck. Yep, hooks her in. Tense moments here for Forbes. She's swinging
Yeah,
side to
she's doing a good
side.
job trying to turn to the sides to see if she can get out of it. Selena kind of helping her out there a little bit, kicking it off. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
1 minute. Get up.
Selena steps over the arms there, crosses the legs, and look at this. Folding her over.
Just torque in the back. If it was a wrestling meet, that'd be a pin.
That'd be a pin.
But unfortunately, it's not.
There's only a little bit of wrestling here.
Just a little bit.
1 minute left. 1 minute left.
Still, she's got locked her up again. Another big slam for
Hey.
Selena.
Hey.
Forbes has got to be feeling it right now. You
Yeah,
see
she
her
looks at a
holding
lot
the
of
head.
pain.
Go, go.
Selena once again going to try for this choke. Left arm under the neck.
Yeah, really cranking it.
Forbes has done a good job of dealing with this so far, kind of turning and spinning, and she delivers a few big elbows to the body to create
Oh.
space, and one up top as well.
Come on, here we go.
Big strikes now from Forbes, just trying to mount a bit of a comeback.
30 seconds.
Fight was kind of getting away from her a little bit.
Here we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
so much back and forth action.
Stay on her. Stay on her.
Clapper there for final 10 seconds here of round number 2 of another very exciting, very competitive round. It's had some momentum shifts. Both of them looking for one last punctuation mark. Can't get it done, so they'll finish there on the feet as we go to the third and final round of our main event, a competitive contest. And we'll see who's got more left in the tank because it's been a very action-packed contest. Crowd cheers for round number 3. I concur.
Yes. Can we, just run that back again. Can we see round 3 again? Can we run that back?
Thank you to the beautiful Sapphire ring girls tonight.
Ashley and Macy, thank you.
Another quick start here in our third and final round. All to compete for here.
Let's try that again. Oh,
the power of Forbes, the bombshell on
like
display right
into
there.
A wall.
Salina tries to spin her, can't. Instead, swings over. Acrobatic work there again. But the bombshell just kicks out of it, does a little damage. Oh!
Nice kick to the shoulder and the chest.
Forbes feeling it right now. Stomp to the ground.
She's in the ropes leverage.
And now it's Forbes who's really seized some momentum here.
Yeah, there's pure malice in those kicks. Salina grabbing at the leg. That looked like she maybe got a little hurt. Uh-oh, it's going to be a booty bump. Oh, no, she pushed her away. I love it.
Let's go.
Forbes brings the booty bomb. It's a whole nother level.
Instead, now just stepping on the neck, the throat. Going to go back to now.
Just grinding on the face.
Just grinding away on the face. Salina doesn't like it. Able to
Might
press
be a little
away.
hard to breathe in there.
No question about it.
Let me be nice for a little bit. You need to breathe.
Get up.
At some point.
Get up.
Salina going to try to tackle. Oh!
Big drop kick to the back.
Malice there on that kick as well.
Let her go. Let her go. Or that. Or that.
Talking to Coach Leon there, and that allows Forbes an opportunity to kick out of it, but Salina steps up still with the scowl on her face that she's had from the very start. Oh!
From the top, just dropping on the midsection. Oh, no.
Forbes pressed her over briefly. Now Salina battling back. It's a 50-50 position. Forbes powers out of it. Now they're working from the knees there. Forbes controlling the neck there on the left side. See what she can do with this position. They go to the ropes.
Less than a minute, Katie.
Trading shots in the midsection. Taking what last little bit of strength out that they have.
Beautiful little head and arm throw there from Forbes.
Oh, she's trapping the head.
Oh, set up in the scarf hold, but Salina countered perfectly. Now she's got kind of an inverted triangle in here. See if she can get pressure on that neck. Oh, now she's going to try to.
Arm.
Yep, arm is there.
Get up. No, she's not tapping.
Trying to sit back on that. Doesn't quite do it. Can't quite get the pressure on the neck. I think the fatigue may be setting in a little bit. This has been a tough one. Forbes rolls over to the top. Turn of events here late in the final minute. You hear the clapper there. Final seconds here of the third and final round.
Taking the knee, neck straight into the turn.
Choking her on the rope. And now sitting on top of her at the end, and that's going to do it.
Wow.
Katie Forbes, the bombshell. A strong finish there.
And another super close, tight fight. Uh-oh.
It really was. The judges have been given a difficult assignment here, to say the least.
Yeah, somebody's not going to be happy after this one. But at least they certainly left it all out there.
Yes, they did. Knowing the tension coming in, knowing the frustration from the first time around, we turn it to the judges as they tally up their scores, hand it over to AJ Kirsch. A difficult assignment indeed. Glad I'm in this chair over here and not that one.
Indeed. And it's a better view.
It really is. All right. AJ Kirsch has the scorecards. As you said, somebody's going to be disappointed. Somebody's going to be happy. AJ knows. Let's take it to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event has gone all three-minute rounds. We turn it over to our judges at ringside. Judge Rob Murray scores this 29-28 for Katie the Bombshell Forbes. Shelby Dahl scores it 29-28 for Salina. And Judge Chris Bay scores it 29-28 for your winner by split decision, representing the black team, Katie the Bombshell Forbes.
Another split decision between these two.
Salina's not happy. She threw off her gloves, left him in the ring.
If I can get a word with you real quick, congratulations on a huge victory here in the main event of LFC 37, back to the mansion.
Hey, I'm so happy to be here. I had to have my rematch against Salina because I knew, like the judges knew, that I was the better woman. So I'm the lead of the LFC, and now y'all know why.
Well, congratulations again, a huge victory for Katie the Bombshell Forbes.
Now, certainly a spectacular rematch. And before we even talk about it, first and foremost, speedy recovery, well wishes and prayers, and all love. As we saw in that one, Chris Bay was a special guest judge for this event. Chris Bay has been going through a lot right now. We love you, Chris. We do. Let's just put that out there. We love you, Chris. With that being said, great judges, great presentation from the LFC product. Roberto Davis, I can honestly say, watching this bout back, this is probably the first time I've ever seen a DDT and a flipping doggone RKO, cutter, stunner, however you want to define it. Oh my goodness gracious. The wrestling moves were there. The triangle chokes and the rings of Saturn were there. Submissions galore. These two really amplified what we saw at LFC 31 and to this particular bout, man. Go ahead. Hit me up.
Yeah, man. They definitely took it up about 10 notches during this bout. I think the one thing that stood out to me the most, which I enjoyed the most, the integration between the MMA moves and the wrestling moves. I think that this trend in wrestling now, especially over the last 10 years or so, where those two worlds are starting to kind of intermingle, where you've got moves like the Fujiwara armbar, the triangle chokes, the rear naked chokes, to go along with, like, the RKO, the rings of Saturn. That crucifix pin was amazing. Had this been a wrestling match, that probably would have been the end. But I think that was probably the standout for me, at least. That such a good mixture of both worlds was on display here.
I'm right there with you, and I think that transition there, that would definitely a spot if this was a pro wrestling match, much like Robert said, that would be an all she wrote. But I really do like the fact, and again, between these two, I mean, we've seen Katie back. Katie came back at LFC 39, got us among us in Florida with a victory over fellow professional wrestler Tracy Nix. Katie has just been so sensational, has really upped her game with Salina, much like Katie. And I think these two, whether they're in a wrestling ring or they're here in the LFC MMA ring, however you want to define it, this is what we really get to see when it comes to these styles of matches. And I got to say, both women are on point aesthetic-wise with their style, with their lingerie in and outside the ring, and a more intimate setting a couple of years after their first one. Dude, I could say I loved every part of it, from the storytelling aspect to the woman who won, that being Katie in this particular scenario. I think you can agree for a future bout, especially we're in 2025 now, hopefully we do get a rematch between these two. We got to get that blow off, that rubber match, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely looking forward to match number 3 between these two. Kind of like you mentioned about the storytelling aspect, I think that's such a integral part of this product as well, because you've got all the moves that checked all the boxes, like from a technical standpoint, in as far as the wrestling and the MMA goes, it was great, but there was still a story to be told, and there's still a story to be told, which hopefully does happen here in 2025.
I gotta say, what I love about how you put that with the storytelling aspect, I've always equated this product. If you look at how the LFL was, the Lingerie Football League, it's badass women, and Danielle Monet will make a wrestling reference. Danielle Monet, who would go on to be Summer Rae in the WWE, was a part of the LFL. Oh my God, yes, Summer Rae. But dude, that's the thing. It's badass women who are kicking butt on the football field, but they're still killing each other when it comes to football and the aesthetic aspect. I equate it to LFC. It's like, yeah, we got storytelling from that aspect and all around in a variety, but that's what you need in products. It's something different for people to visualize and could gravitate towards. We have our own little spin on everything, and that's really so accumulative and really needs to be put into the forefront more in today's product. We see it in professional wrestling. There's strong style. There's different styles of wrestling that really work for people. It's all how everything has a nice balance with one another.
I would even go so far as to say, if anybody has any certain opinions about this product, to give it a chance, because it's not a, and I'll use a wrestling term. It's not outlaw mud show bullshit. There's actually content here. Things are being done. I would equate this to what we see on the mainstream in wrestling and MMA. It's just a different taste, if you will. So if you're kind of on the fence about LFC, give it a shot. What do you got to lose?
Agreed.
Come on.
You goddamn son of a bitch! You want the LFC product, you fuckers? But Jim Cornette style aside, no, as Robert put it, folks, that's what really attracted me to do what I get to do with this fine product. Just everything, like the mix, and what I've always enjoyed about this product too as well, the people that come in. Like, you may see some mainstream stars like Katie and Salina. You may see people who you might have not seen before that have been on the indies who are coming into this thing. There's something for everybody, and a lot of people want to join. So come on that train and ride it. Hell, even if you want to shout out our girl Nikla, come on that Venga bus, because that Venga bus is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Get on that bus. Get on that train. Bang.
Bang.
We'll be here for some more great content. Robert, I got to say before we close this out, folks, it's always a pleasure doing this, not only for each and every one of you, but it's always great to have different LFC personnel and everybody who does this fine presentation, and the great fans and my peeps, much like Robert Davis. So Robert will definitely do more talks of LFC, some more watch-alongs, and you get to see some more great action, man. I really do appreciate you coming on with me tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. This is always a lot of fun. I definitely had, my first time here doing this was a lot of fun. And, this is something I definitely look forward to doing.
I appreciate that wholeheartedly, Mr. Robert Davis. Now, before we close this out, you are on the interwebs, the social media fronts, if you will. Where can we follow you on the socials? The floor is yours, dude.
So if you want to see some shenanigans with Mike, myself, and my demon sister, the demoness, Nicola McDonald, shoot name, you can catch us over on Mike's YouTube page. We are deep into the heart of wrestling. We recently did a prediction show on the Royal Rumble that just recently passed this last Saturday. We have an origin show coming up on one Killer Cross, Karrion Kross, however you'd like to address the gentleman, and his wife Scarlett, covering their TNA career, NXT, the stuff they've done on the indies. We've got that in the pipeline. We're going to be doing a prediction show with our friend Beer from the Max Wrestling podcast next week for NXT. Was it Stand and Deliver deadline? Vengeance Day. So much wrestling going on. So be on the lookout for that. Speaking of Max Wrestling, kicking it with the TSK with my boys over on the Max Wrestling YouTube. We've got some shows in the pipeline coming out. We have a review show of the TNA Genesis show, as well as a review of the Royal Rumble that recently just passed this Saturday. Yeet. Dropping on the Max Wrestling YouTube page, my social media, and I come one, come all, basically. If you want to come talk to me, look for me at Linktree/Hey, it's Rob. Hey, I'm Rob. That's me.
Again, you're like the damn monkey from the at the end of Jimmy Neutron. Hi, I'm Paul. Hey, I'm Rob. So, guys, Brain Blast. Thank you, Jimmy Neutron. No, freaking Sydney Vortex. Anyway, I digress. So if you guys want to check out this fine product, you could go to lfcfights.com and check out the VIP section with the LFC podcast, where you get to see shows with Mr. Robert Davis and so many of the great personnel, fighters, and talents of LFC. Our last 2 LFC events, among many others, are there: LFC 40 Booty Camp 5 and LFC 41 Lingerie Fight Club, where we crowned a new LFC champion and won the only Miss Bella Inc. You can check out Tommy Bell Art Sketchy and Funny, which just turned 2 years old, on the VIP section and Tommy's amazing drawings. You can check out LFC Exposed with so many great realities. Yeah, buddy, clap that shit up. And so many great things on the LFC front. And of course, February 14th, if you're new to LFC and you want to join the VIP section, which you should, From Tokyo with Love, LFC's first event in Japan. Tokyo, Japan, we coming. Now, it's different because I'm going to say this, and Robert and I were talking about this. You've seen American Lingerie Fighting Championship. When we go to Japan, y'all, it's gonna be something. Let's put that to the forefront. We've seen strong style with professional wrestling. We're gonna see some strong style and maybe even a little more some, if you will, from the women in Japan. Dude, we love Japan. We love Japan. We do. Konnichiwa. Goddamn macho. Anyway, I digress. So check out From Tokyo with Love. Check out all the LFC products. And of course, much like Robert said, a lot of wrestling shows on the YouTube channel. It's Mike Larkin 92. Subscribe. Of course, you'll get the LFC podcast there and all the audio platforms from Anchor, Spotify, Stitcher, wherever the hell the audio is. There's so many platforms out there, much like professional wrestling. So with that being said, links will be in the description. Check out Rob. Hey, it's Rob. Hey, it's Mike Larkin. And this concludes another edition of Beauty, Strength, and Dominance. And as I always say to end each and every one of these shows, beauty, strength, and dominance, the 3 key elements that make women the work of art that they are. And all the LFC ladies and all you ladies out there exude and accentuate that. Robert Davis, let's throw him up one time before we go out on here. See ya!
I was built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on the gas, never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life's gonna end.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy. Think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me. I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic. You can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving. Put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic. Got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everywhere.